Some of the longest musical pieces ever produced have lasted well over an hour, but even after 5 minutes of music, there can already be hundreds of notes on a composition. Therefore, music is separated into smaller parts. So, how long does each of these segments last? And how does this help to form a proper piece of music? Welcome to Logic Hut's Music Theory. Musical pieces are organised into bars of equal sizes, and the lines that separate these are called bar lines. The last bar is followed by a double bar line to mark the end of a piece. To specify the length of each bar, a symbol is used at the beginning of the piece containing 2 numbers. This is called the time signature. The upper number represents how many beats there are in a bar, and the lower number specifies what note represents one beat. So far, we've assumed that each beat lasts a crotchet, but it can be any length. For example, a beat could be a minim, and a crotchet would last only half a beat. The note value is represented by how many times it fits into a semibreve. If we wanted each beat to be a minim, we would use 2. If we wanted each beat to be a crotchet, we would use 4, and so on. So together, the time signature tells us how long each bar should be in note length. For example, 3/4 tells us that you can fit anything that adds up to 3 crotchet beats in each bar. This could be 3 crotchets, a minim and a crotchet, 6 quavers, or anything you can think of. Other examples of time signatures are 2/4, 2 crotchet beats, 3/8, 3 quaver beats, and 2/2, 2 minim beats. There are also 2 symbols used to represent specific time signatures. Common time represents 4/4, and cut time refers to 2/2. Both versions of each time signature are used today. You can even change the time signature within a piece of music, but it must always be at the beginning of a bar. If a note takes place over 2 or more bars, a tie can be used. This combines lengths into one note and looks like this. This note is only played once and lasts 18 beats. You may even use ties within a bar. In relation to rests that last entire bars, a semibreve rest is used. For no particular reason, but rather as a convention, this is the case for all time signatures, apart from 4/2. If you want to represent a rest that lasts multiple bars, it can be simplified to this symbol. It contains the number of silent bars. Bars are counted out as their beats to help keep time. For example, this would be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4. If a note lies in between a beat, the term and is used. This rhythm would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The first beat of each bar is usually made stronger than the other beats. This gives the music its feeling of pulse. Thus, beat 1 is called the strong beat, and the other beats are called weak beats. Notes that don't fall on a beat are called offbeats. Putting this all together, we have learnt about bars, tied notes, and strong and weak beats. Here is a small rhythm with everything we have covered. Just for structuring music, there is a lot to cover. Next episode, we'll be looking at pitch, and how you can turn a basic rhythm tapped on a table into something a lot more colourful. See you there.